Hi, I'm Daniel. In today's video, I'm going to rank all Western Governors University's IT programs. This includes bachelor's and master's degree level programs. I'm going to rank the degrees in order by educational quality. In 14th place, I'm going to go ahead and rank the IT Management Master of Science degree. I think this is definitely the lowest rigor. I think it's the easiest degree in the IT school, and I think it's the least valuable educationally. People can definitely get things out of it. However, I think it's a little bit less of an IT degree, even though it's at the IT school, and a little bit more of a business management leadership degree, almost similar to the MBA in IT management offered in the business school at WGU. The several classes that are offered, I think there's 10 required ones. None of them seem that educationally rich. I think that someone, again, can get value out of this, but it's just not going to be up to par with the other programs here. Similarly, in 13th place, I'm going to put the Information Technology Bachelor of Science. But in terms of the educational quality itself, I think this is the second lowest. It's well known for being the easiest IT degree on Reddit for WGU community people who talk about these things. And it's commonly shown to be, at least according to people's self-reported time to completing their degree, the fastest or the most likely to be completed quickly in terms of hyper-accelerating, which I define as finishing in much less than a single term. So finishing in like 2 or 3 months. This degree is pretty commonly finished in that time frame by people who self-report hyper-accelerating online. So I think that just goes to show that this degree just doesn't have the rigor of some of the other programs. In 12th place, I'm going to put the Master's in Computer Science. This, I think, is going to get some pushback. This is definitely a hot take. But in my opinion, a computer science master's should require students to have a strong knowledge, really a mastery, as the degree entails, of things like data structures, algorithms, computer architecture, Boolean logic, discrete mathematics, ideally linear algebra, especially if someone's going to do AI and machine learning, operating systems, several things like that. And this degree offers virtually none of that. There is one algorithms course, but I really don't have a lot of faith in the quality of this degree to prepare people to be strong computer scientists, especially since the only prerequisite, besides having a bachelor's degree in any field, is to complete a survey introductory level computer science course to get waived into this one. So I think that's pretty sad. I won't name this person, but there is a person on YouTube who talks about WGU, and this person was originally enrolled in the OMSCS at Georgia Tech. They ended up dropping that program because it was pretty time intensive, and then they went to WGU. They finished the whole master's in 2 months. And I get the appeal of finishing a master's degree quickly, but the fact that they were able to finish so quickly really just, in my opinion, shows that this is not a good program. And I stand by that in terms of the educational quality. Next up, at 11th place, I'm going to put the Software Engineering Masters of Science. This is a little bit similar for the same reasons that I mentioned for the Computer Science Masters. This one leaves the educational quality wanting. However, I think it ranks slightly above the Computer Science Masters because, unlike the Computer Science Masters, which has several of the 10 required courses, focus on things that really aren't that valuable to someone who's trying to master computer science. They're pretty introductory level. At least the Software Engineering Masters, even though it's not that high quality, is going to offer all the classes that are going to be focused on software engineering. That's my take. At 9th place, or I'm moving ahead, at 10th place, I'm going to put the Accelerated IT Bachelor's and Master's degree. Mainly because I ranked the 2 IT degrees as the lowest on this list of educational quality, it would make sense for me to put the combination of these as the lowest among the 3 accelerated bachelor's master's programs. Speaking of, I'm going to put the Accelerated Software Engineering Bachelor's and Master's at 9th place. And the only reason it's above some of the other programs is because the Bachelor of Science in Software Engineering really carries this ranking. 9th isn't super high. I just think that the bachelor's level software engineering degree is really good. And one might think that because it's really good, that would mean that this one's even better because it comes with a master's. But I just think that the addition of the master's actually bumps this down because the master's is so subpar to the bachelor's. I think it's more of, in terms of the educational quality, it's more of a detriment to go through that extra time than it is to just do the bachelor's. Similar, I'm going to go ahead and put the Accelerated Computer Science Bachelor's and Master's at 8th place. And the only reason this is above is because I think the educational quality of the Bachelor's in Computer Science is slightly above the Bachelor's in Software Engineering. At 7th, I'm going to put the Master of Science in Data Analytics. I think this is largely a strong program that offers some true graduate level coursework in data analytics. You have to take graduate level courses in R, which is a language used for statistical data analysis, data science. You have to do a lot of work, and I think this is where we're really getting into the genuinely really good to great degrees in terms of educational quality. In 6th place, we're going to put the Cloud and Network Engineering Bachelor of Science. This is genuinely a really good degree. A lot of the core coursework is going to be challenging, focused on these core concepts. And the only reason some of the other degrees are above this one is because I think they even bring even a little bit more rigor and quality to their curriculum. For example, at number 5, I put the Bachelor of Science in Software Engineering. This is just a really quality program, and it's really barely beaten out by some of the other programs in the top 5. At number 4, I'm going to put the Bachelor of Science in Data Analytics. They're really good. All these top 5 are really good. The only reason I put this one slightly above software engineering is that it's different. It's not going to be the preparation someone wants to become a software engineer. It's really for data science, data analytics. But I think it does that pretty well. And I just think that some of the courses in this degree are really well thought out. Not that the software engineering ones aren't. I just think that they're slightly more rigorous, in my opinion. So I think they're really good. At number 3, I'm going to put Cybersecurity and Information Assurance Bachelor of Science. In these top 3 programs, I think these are all great programs, and this is one of them. It requires some serious coursework, a number of certifications, and you're going to really have to be studying in this program. So I think the quality here is really good. Same at number 2, Master of Science in Cybersecurity and Information Assurance. This is a genuinely really, really good degree. It's going to challenge someone at the graduate level. It's going to force someone to lock in and do some focused studying to make sure that they get everything done. And at number 1, I'm going to put the Bachelor of Science in Computer Science. I'm definitely biased since this is the program I did, but I really do think that this is going to be the most rigorous IT program at WGU. A lot of people have talked about WGU courses. They've wondered about which ones are the hardest at the school, maybe just in the College of IT. And discrete mathematics, too, is commonly brought up as the hardest course, not just in IT, but school-wide at WGU. And I think that's fair. The fact that it's one of the required courses in discrete math in this bachelor's in computer science, and it's unique to this degree, I think things like that make this the most rigorous bachelor's or master's degree total. Awesome. Hope that's helpful as you're thinking about your programs, and thanks for watching.